And we are live here with our development director, Mike Foley at Grace Hill. Mike, I'm going to step out of the camera a little bit. Why don't you briefly describe what it is we're raising money for today at Grace Hill?
Sure, Robbie. So here at Grace Hill, we have a number of programs. I think we have 17 programs in total. Our largest program is Head Start, and we're fortunate to have a contract that helps cover the funding that goes into Head Start. But we also do so many other things. We have a senior services program called Patch down on the south side in South City. We also have our Women's Business Center, which is operating out in Pagedale right now. We have our Community School Partnership Program, which embeds family mentors directly into the schools here in St. Louis City to help families to help the students when they're in the school and help the parents uplift so that they can find better jobs, better opportunities, help with housing, help with food insecurity. Those community school partnership mentors are doing so many things to make sure that the families have what they need to keep the kids in school, learning and growing, which is what we want to see happening.
And how much does it cost to support all of that?
The overall cost of all of these programs is well over $2 million a year. So opportunities like this, days like today, really gives us the chance to go out and meet with donors, talk to donors, get our message out to donors so that they can see that their gifts matter. That $25 gift, the $10 gift, the $50 gift, $100 gift, those all come together to make these programs happen, to give people the opportunity to succeed. And so those gifts all add up in such a big way throughout the year. And so hopefully today, because we have a match from one of our donors, every $10 gift is going to be $20 to our agency. Every $50 gift is going to be $100 to our agency because we have that match already set up with the donor who's willing to match every gift from $1 all the way up to $1,000 or more, so that we can make those gifts double the impact.
Now, if our viewers are anything like me, they haven't really planned their year-end giving yet. But if they're getting around to it, what are some other ways to give besides just writing a check that people may not realize?
Well, besides just writing a check, we will take gifts in a number of fashions. One of the gifts that a lot of people do is appreciated securities. So if you've owned a stock for more than 12 months, you can donate those stocks directly to Grace Hill. And as a nonprofit, any capital gains that you would have accumulated on those, you get to pass that on without having to pay the capital gains. You get the full value of the stock at the time that you donate it. And we are able to take those stocks and sell them without having any capital gains tax as well. So it is a win-win for both the donor and the agency. It's a great way to pass along some appreciated securities that you may have. If you're over 70 and a half years old and you have to take a required minimum distribution from your IRA, one of the things that the federal government set up a couple of years ago is a qualified charitable distribution. And if you send your required minimum distribution, or a portion of that even, directly to a charity, it counts as part of your distribution, but since it never touches you, it goes right from your IRA to the charity. It doesn't count towards your income. So you don't have to pay any income tax on that. You can move it directly from your IRA to a charity. It counts as part of your distribution, but there's no taxes paid by the donor on that portion of it. That's also a wonderful thing. A lot of employers do a match, and so it's certainly something that we encourage people to look at. See if your employer does a match. About 65% of all employers nationwide will do a match, and it's usually a pretty simple form to fill out, whether it's a $25 gift, a $50 gift, $100 gift. There's a one-page form, gets filled out, typically sent in to the nonprofit who verifies the gift was made, and then that company will send a check to match your gift. And so that is certainly something that doubles the donation. On a day like today, it could quadruple the donation, which is wonderful. We also have youth opportunity tax credits at Grace Hill right now. So any donation of $1,000 or more that's made to the Community School Partnership Program is eligible for the youth opportunity tax credits. It can be cash, can be a credit card, it can be stocks. And those donations are eligible for a 50% tax credit to your Missouri state taxes. So $1,000 donation gets you a $500 tax credit directly towards your Missouri state taxes, and that is sent back to you through the Department of Economic Development here in the state of Missouri.
And that is a tax credit, not a tax deduction.
That is a tax credit, not a tax deduction. You're still able to claim the tax deduction towards your taxes when you're filling out your deductible expenses. The credit is a certificate that would be mailed back to you and is used just like cash would be used if you owe $540 taxes at the end of the year, you would put that certificate in the mail with $40
and you're done.
Be done.
Great. So if someone wants to donate cash or not cash, sorry, from their IRA, how would they go about doing that?
Best way to do that would be to contact me directly. If you want to give me a call, you can call Mike Foley at 314-584-6877. That's my direct line here at Grace Hill. You can also reach out to me online through email, mfoley, M-F-O-L-E-Y, at gracehillsettlement.org, or go to our website, gracehill.org, and if you click, you can click right through and find our emails online there as well.
Perfect. Thanks, Mike.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Facebook, we'll be back in another hour with our next program video. Take care. Happy Giving Tuesday.